one that's winning. So
Yeah, it's pretty random. I don't know.
feels bad. Oh, what's going on here, coach?
I mean, I think early season coin flip games, like
Feels bad. Okay.
I feel like all the game, like most of the games there are not even worth looking at, honestly, because they're done before laning phase is over. So it's like
That's
whatever.
yeah, that's pretty feels bad, honestly. It
Yeah.
sometimes in these disaster games, it's like, how do you not like make a disaster worse? You know what I'm saying?
Mm, yeah, like you just try to not int
Yeah, like
and
yesterday, like I had
scale
a,
XD.
it's like I had games where it's like there were plays that are unsalvageable, and my
Mm,
mistake was trying to save it. You know, and
yeah, yeah,
that's how this season seems to be going so far. To be honest, if something is so bad, how do you like not make it worse? You know.
yeah.
So let's see what's going on here. Are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this early season
No,
ranks? No,
are you?
not at all. Not at
I mean,
all.
I like the patches, okay, but I think the MMR is just too weird. Like it feels like you're playing normal games, kind of,
Wait, actually though, yeah, they like
because
the
yeah, the
the rank
difference in skill is
upgrade.
so insane.
Fucking yeah, it's unbelievable. So basically, yeah, this how do we stop disaster? Let's keep going.
Hmm.
Is there anything we're looking at specifically?
I
What do you think?
mean, I think usually I play Kjeldzen, and I have like a really good, or a pretty good at least, understanding of how I should play lane as Kjeldzen, with
Mm-hmm.
punishing and pushing and rotating and so on. Um, but I feel like when I play other champions, I can play them pretty well mechanically, but I don't really have as much of a goal in lane. Like when I play Lucian, I feel like my goal in, for example, this lane is just to wait for a hook and catch, or maybe try
Mm-hmm.
to go in like with a small for like a small trade with Caitlyn with like
Right.
W
Well,
auto Q auto or something.
you'll see a lot of times where you can get away with dashing into trade. And
Mm,
especially if she can't net you, is guaranteed trade even though you use your E. Like if you know without a doubt in your mind the jungle's not here, or if the jungle shows up, you're still fine, right? You can go
yeah,
for
you just win the
trading
trade.
with the E. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's a Lucian thing that's kind of
Mm,
disgusting, but it's definitely something you can do. Oh wow, you almost died there.
yeah, that's pretty
Uncut
bad.
S. All right, this gank is happening. No
Yeah,
fly. Oh, this is a. Oh, thank
yeah,
God. Holy
that's really
shit.
good from Fresh.
There was a chance that could have been really bad, but we're okay. And the jungle's coming, by the way. So
Mm,
I want to make sure you have heal. So I think you're fine. Just debating. Push it
yeah.
out. Yeah, I think in terms of things you could have done, if you don't want to wait for a hook, is you can look for opportunities to trade with your E,
Mm,
especially when she misses her Q and or Morgana misses bind, right?
yeah,
You can dash
yeah.
in and go for auto Q, and that's disgustingly strong. So you can do that.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
there are ideas of maxing W, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing anymore. Um,
I have tried it in some of my games. I've tried putting 3 points in it and then maxing Q and then maxing E, and I've tried just maxing it fully out, but
yeah, that's pretty spicy.
I've, I like the all-in potential with Q better.
So like here, you can even dash for this, right?
Yeah, but if I dash forward, isn't she just gonna like? I feel like she's just gonna EQ me and I lose the trade.
Right. She's gonna EQ you, right? So here's the idea: is let's say we dash for this and she knows it's
Mm,
coming. So she's
mm,
gonna EQ in the face. But
yeah,
you're gonna get the Q off. So you're gonna lose like this amount of health, and she's gonna lose like this amount of health, and then
yeah.
you're gonna sustain up. And then do the same thing again and again and again and again and again. So her
Okay.
EQ has to
Mm,
be so good that it's gonna take
it
forever for you to sustain up, right? That is not
yeah,
worth. And
yeah.
it's very often that you're always gonna win this because you're playing Lucian.
Mm,
Yeah, you can just go for it, right? And there's really nothing
okay.
she can do about it. Her real response is EW and you step on the trap and it's over, right? But if
Yeah.
you EQ, it's like
Mm,
she's actually screwed. So, and then even you can even do something insane like let's say you go for it and Morgana throws a binding. Oh, you won. You flash and you just kill someone here, right? So
mm,
you can look for trading opportunities when you trading and or catch opportunities when you play this champion. So
yeah.
definitely something to consider. Like for example, if this is Morgana, and Caitlyn's over here, you definitely trade on Morgana and flash her binding and you kill her, right? So
Mm,
you have ideas like that, especially since the only reason why you can do this is because you saw the jungler. So
yeah.
that's what you're looking for is you can you can do this if under certain conditions, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of awkward.
It's really deep.
This is
But I think it worked.
this is
Yeah.
not good. Oh my god, he
Yeah,
survived.
that's yeah,
Shannon's
Shinnels.
fucking clutch. Wait, it was good, guys. Let's go. Alright, sure. Let's see what we can get. I mean, even here, right? You know, you can just trade with him, right? So
Yeah, I mean, I can auto E.
yeah.
Auto
It might
Q.
be
Oh,
it
wait.
might be a Lucian
it's-
thing looking for it, but yeah, he is one of those champions where you don't have to wait for Thresh to do something. You can look for it
Yeah.
yourself. So yeah. I mean, she's dead anyways, but could have made it a lot easier. Oh, she's actually getting away, isn't she? Yeah, could have made it a lot easier by trading. And honestly,
getting her lower.
2v2, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And even 2v2, that would have been better. I mean, that would have been just as good. So,
Mm.
I mean, we just gonna push this out. Is Wukong spooky actually? I think you're fine. You have Lantern. Sure. You can base. One thing a lot of players will do is not get boots on Lucian. Right, so because you're delaying your power spike here. Let me see. I don't think it's very common to finish your boots because your Blade of the Ruin King gets delayed. Oh my god, this dude doesn't even have boots. These guys don't even finish boots. Look at this. Who's someone
crazy.
who's pretty good?
Yes.
Can I see his build order? Okay, here we go. He's just not even getting boots for like actually forever.
He just
right?
gets the tier 1 boots, I guess.
Yeah,
But-
like it's just not a thing. So, oh, here we go. Reckless did it. Interesting.
Fuck.
Something to consider for sure.
I think it's just maybe it's depending on lane. I don't know. Like
Lane
like Morgana or stuff. Like what did they play against in that game where he built boots?
Lane
or
and or
like-
preference. Maybe he has something he
Yeah.
needs to dodge, or maybe he just likes it, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I kind of like the attack speed because you don't have the attack speed one in your runes on Lucian. Like, so yeah, it feels kind of better or easier to play the champion. I think
makes sense.
it's not as clunky.
Skill scales with move speed, right? So like we can outskill them easy. That was a nice trade. That was really good. Yeah, basically you're just looking for that the whole time as Lucian, and like the whole game.
Yeah.
Right. That's kind of what you're looking for. So really, so far, it's just Lucian specific stuff. But you lose this game. You lose this game. All right.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Feels bad. Oh,
But
this is easy.
it's
clap.
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sure. One thing, it got kind of close, but I think you know this. But one thing you want to do when off someone getting caught is use your Q as soon as possible, right? Because they're gonna immediately try and flash out or Zanya's and or dash. So I think you use your W first, but you are still within the time frame of getting it off.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy might be dead. Where's their team though? This Xin like doesn't care about dying at all. Okay, sure. And we base. Oh, here we go. This is easy clap. You have flash.
Yeah, I think it's easy clap.
Alright,
Let's try.
should
Let's
be
go
easy
for it.
clap.
But I'm like really low.
I mean, it should be easy clap, right? Okay, nice. There it is. No problem. Oh, hold up. You guys try to push again. Okay, if people are mid, maybe.
I felt like we were just winning but really hard, and we had a little bit of tempo, and we already had 2 people mid lane. So like I kind of wanted space, but then they want to keep pushing.
Okay, I mean,
And then I just commit to the play of pushing.
You can't realistically get anything off this, you know. Like you need to be able to get the tower off this push. That's like never gonna happen, you know.
But why do we have to get the tower? They're not getting like they even if we don't get it and they get mids, they're like trading half a mid tier 1 for half a tier 2.
But you actually.
I don't think it's that bad as long as we don't fucking end the play. Like we could just leave now.
There's no but like here's the thing is inting the play is literally the what's most likely gonna happen, right? Oh, it's a disaster. It's like theoretically speaking, maybe you guys can get away with it or pull it off, right? But in actuality, something like this where there's little room for error when you guys go for something like this, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't bet on this idea working oftentimes. Like how many times does it work out of 10? Well, you guys are getting something good here.
I mean, I think as soon as their team leaves mid lane, we should also leave bot lane. I think it's fine to push up to tier 2 to create pressure, and then you just walk away when they walk away from mid lane.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to keep going for sure.
Yeah.
So, I agree wholeheartedly. You want to make them do something, but you don't want to stay to the point where they actually do something.
Yeah, exactly. You just want to make pressure so they leave mid lane. That's all.
Exactly. So you guys definitely just overstayed for sure, or missing an idea there somewhere. Okay, we're going top, sure. Wait, what's going on with your I think you should go mid. Well, Zen already pushed mid, so you might as well go top here for sure. Oh, this guy's almost dead as hell. Yep, your jungle is mid, so you're fine. Do whatever you want. You can always do the spacebar thing to help you reorient, right? Oh Jesus.
Yeah. I basically never press spacebar. I think it's so rare. But the camera movement was really slow there, like really bad.
Definitely. Oh, this Kindred's coming. Yeah. He has ulti, by the way, so he does not do that without ulti. Okay, nice. We're out. Sure. Wait, how come you didn't push top here? Oh, that you kind of try to catch this guy. That's fair. Yeah. What? You didn't have ulti? Alright, this guy's insane. He is really one of those Kindred stacks.
I think he had ulti, but I don't know. I think he just didn't use it.
This is a nice tempo play. You're like, we don't need to push if we can get this tower. It's I think it's somewhat reasonable. Okay, get the tower, and then we can go push top. Wait, you think you can get more? You guys are crazy. How do you get more here? I think there's a common theme of trying to get more when it's unlikely to happen. Right? Like here.
I should just walk top instead, or like.
Yeah. Like here, you know, we just killed a guy. We can make a fast play. Wukong still bot. They're not ready to defend, and you can say on this wave, you look at the specific wave you're pushing on and say, can we get something off this? And I'll say, oh yeah, sure, okay, I think that's fine, right? Yeah. The outer towers are hard to defend. You know, they're not prepared for this. You can even you can fish for a cache, which is what you guys do. And then sure, you get this tower. And then the next one, it's like, now everyone is ready to defend. Can you realistically find something? So you need to like check your team for, does your Thresh have flash? We need a force. Or do you think you can trade so hard here that they can't defend, right? You need something going on here that tells you we can actually get something. So otherwise you would rather like push top or take their camps or do dragon, anything like that, right? But no, realistically speaking, there's nothing going on here. So and you have to remember that even if you have a dive, is this dive gonna work? Because in solo queue it's not gonna work, right? Yeah, you guys need to be doing something, but the difference between doing it now versus doing it then was
tempo.
Tempo, and their teammates spawned. So now it's getting really weird. But okay, you guys can get away. I'm pretty sure. Let's get out. Oh, hold up. Wukong Yasuo. Maybe you can't get away. Oh wow, that Yasuo screwed up. He should have waited. We're just trying to get out. Sure.
By the way, there's not any way you can make the video quality better. It's like pretty shit when there's a team fight at least.
What the heck? Alright, let me see.
On Discord, yeah. So I'm kind of looking at like the big plays on stream instead.
Oh, this. Is that 1080p? Is it not 1080p?
It's scuffed 1080p.
I don't know. This is the max Discord has to offer. Wait, let me see.
It's okay.
Let me see. How about source? How's this?
It's a little bit better than before. I think it's okay. Like it was just some of the team fights that got really pixelated.
I see. Feels bad.
It's okay.
Oh, they're pushing mid. Feels bad. Can we kill the tower on this cannon? Not really. Okay, you got to defend. Sure. That was really smart by them, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Not bad. Oh, they're staying though. You have no. You have no.
We still have 2 people bot lane.
Aston is still bot. Okay. I mean, they can just push bot and your team chases them. That's fine. Push this out. Sure. I think the biggest issue has been the whole idea of trying to get more when you don't have a wave or like a way to do it, you know? That's the like kind of like overstaying, I guess people would call it. This guy's dead as hell, unless his team is hiding in the bush behind him. Pretty sure he's dead as hell though. So
He's getting fed as well.
Just playing it really slow. He's dead as hell. Good. Very nice. All right, fast forward. Just some Baron ideas.
Yeah, we just have open inhib. That's the only, like, we need mid prior before we can do it, I think.
Right. Unless you think you can just insta kill it, which is kind of risky against
pretty
Wukong.
unlikely, I think.
Oh, here we go. Wait.
What just happened?
Watch Thresh. Wait.
He
What are you
didn't.
doing?
He just put lantern. He didn't have flash.
I don't
Or what?
understand.
He didn't.
Yeah,
He didn't fail flash or anything.
yeah, he didn't fail flash. It was just casting and eating or ulting. Sorry. Okay, you killed someone. Now let's try and do it, right?
Hmm.
All right, hold on. What are you doing here?
I just saw Kjeldzen on a watch, so I was like, if she goes up, I can easily kill her. Then I saw him again as well, and then I was like,
They can see you though, so we just want to
DPS.
Yeah, DPS the Baron. That's the whole idea. Wow, Shen is actually dying. This is getting awkward. Keep going on it, right? We don't turn unless we see something specific. Okay, here we go. That's specific. Nice, very nice. Kill the jungle, aim the Caitlyn. You can ulti the Baron. I mean, not ulti the Baron. Ulti Caitlyn. Oh, you don't have it.
I don't know.
That's fine. Kjeldzen 1v2ing. Sure. How do you lose this? You get the Baron. So
Yeah,
you can,
I don't know.
Switch focus
I don't even remember how we lost this game.
How do you even lose
to be honest? So I'm interested as well.
You have Cassian's Omega Fed.
Yeah.
What's going on
I'm
here?
really fed, but
Run it down mid. You have Flash. How does this go wrong? Oh, they're gonna dive, aren't they? Oh, you're gonna dive, aren't you? Oh, almost. Not quite.
That's sad. Like 1 HP.
Oh man. Okay, well.
Xiao died.
This is all right. I mean, we could talk about this. Yeah, this is interesting to talk about. You don't see this as often, for sure. Higher elo games require higher elo problems. So, the thing about a Baron push, right, is that a common theme is we keep going with the Baron minions until we can no longer keep going, right? And usually, what happens is that some kind of play happens, or dive, or defense, and one team loses enough HP that they can't defend, right? So if you dive, this has to be good enough that we can keep going after the dive is over. And so because you guys have no HP, you lost time on Baron, even though you were getting this tower no matter what, right? You're getting this tower anyway, so there's no need to dive. Right? I mean, it's good you're looking for a trade, but
I'm just looking to end the game, honestly. I think I really want to just end the game and win.
Yeah, but you don't want to flash for it. Right? I think the idea is good. There's too much commitment there, and kind of trying to make things happen is gonna stall the game out. I think, right? Because now everyone has the base. We have the base here, unless you think you can 4v5 push, which is unlikely, right? So you guys definitely have the base now. Oh, is he going in? Holy shit!
He's fucking crazy, and I
took
that.
No. All right,
yeah,
so
I got debated.
Right, I think there's a issue around towers, right? From what we're seeing so far, is that there's a habit of trying to get something under their tower, but it's unlikely to work. And so far, it's like 0 for 3, right? In terms of we're trying to make something happen, but there's no way. So I think it's good to look for. I think it's good to look for it, but you don't want to execute on it. Is a good way to put it. Like looking for it is really good. Like you said, I'm gonna look to pressure bots so they can't just keep going mid. Or I'm gonna look for this trade on their towers that Caitlyn loses a bunch of health, they can't defend the next one, right? But when you guys keep trying to do it, like keep trying to go when it's not clean, that's when things start going wrong. So now I think there's a problem where depending on who got all that money, they can actually start to defend. And now your win condition is Kassadin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Caitlyn's getting money. That's not good. All right, and then 4v5 push top, right? This is 4v5.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, Wukong's mid, but not like you guys can really do anything. I think there's definitely a habit of trying to make something happen when it's unlikely. Right? Even if you guys have Baron, 4v5 is a recipe for disaster, right? So okay, it's good that
what
you
should
guys
I do
go
instead
for it,
then? Like then walking top there. Like should I do
so
it?
Here, this is actually a really interesting concept. All right, so here in solo queue, let's say someone gets caught or someone dies and it's 4v4. and you know that you can't get the next tower. But what do we do instead, right? You have a lot of downtime because if you can't push, what the hell are you doing, right?
Yeah.
One thing you can do is set up a bunch of vision and camp it because someone on the enemy team is going to try and face check. I promise you, right? Or even some 200 IQ move where you guys base and go this way, or you want to kind of do something that gives away as little information as possible. I think that's very effective in solo queue. Because someone on the enemy team is going to try and get camps or a ward or even push mid, and you guys are just sitting at this bush, this one, waiting to cut him off, or the wolves waiting to cut him off, right? So if you think you can't reasonably get something, set up a trap, right? So like what you guys are doing here is perfect. We just wait, and I promise you, someone's gonna walk out and try and clear it. So you have some kind of Cassidy and Thresh over the wall ideas going on here, right? Or even someone would try and clear mid. But if you guys show your hand, then you know it's just you guys watch them and they watch you, and nothing's gonna happen. See what Kindred's doing here, right? What if you wait here and then she tries to walk past because she thinks no one is here? You just get like 1,000,000 damage off, and then maybe we can do something, right? So those are alternatives, but for sure you guys can't really do anything here. So best thing to do is give them as little information as possible.
Yeah, because we're not getting it. Like we're just risking when we're doing this. Like
there's only one way this goes down.
Staying in lane at least, unless they like fuck up mechanically.
And let's keep going. Push this out. Gotta be scared of the whole team. Okay, what engage do they have? Wukong Yasuo combo, yeah? That's about it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That's the stuff you wanna. Yeah, so.
I got baited as fuck.
Yeah, I got baited. This is just a mid game idea of, think about it before you walk up, so that you know it's gonna happen if you walk up, right? Because I mean, I knew instantly, right? And I was like, oh, it's good. The only way they do it is Wukong, right? So if she walks up to you, she's trying to bait you. So yeah, that's all there was to this one. Goes back.
Yeah.
And you can't win this because your Zin's too far away. And then maybe if you stall long enough, Shen and Cassidy can maybe get here in time with TP and ulti, but this is not stalling hard enough, right? So goes back. Died so fast, Shen didn't even notice.
Yep.
And we just now they have a lot of money. Now we're really praying for Cassidy in here. Or
I'm falling off.
Yeah, if you want to be self-sufficient, what do you think you can buy?
I mean, I would go for I with the PD.
Yeah, but that's not self-sufficient. Like if you're looking for a debate play, what do you think you could get?
Stopwatch, but
okay,
like
stopwatch is not bad. Let's say
but
they're only
is just
engaged.
bad versus Kjeldzen though.
How do you win a team fight single-handedly?
I don't know. I'll play the mechanic living.
If we think their only play is this wombo combo.
Yeah, but that's like GA or something. But
well, hold on. What else do you have? That if you bait this combo out, Yasuo automatically dies.
I don't know what else there is than stopwatch and GA that I can buy to bait them.
This is a famous interaction between QSS and Dash, right? Or QSS and Flash, where if you have a QSS and they force on you because it's solo queue, and Yasuo ults you, he's stunned for like Flash. Yeah, you QSS and just kill, and then you won the fight for your team. So that's one thing you can do, because I don't think you're really lacking damage here. You're lacking playmaking opportunities. So that's always an option, honestly.
Can you actually QSS like Yasuo ult and then E away on Lucian?
Oh, yeah.
How does that work?
You QSS and you're on the ground. You can hit him. You don't even need to dash, right? You can QSS Flash, you can QSS Dash, but you don't even have to dash.
But when there's a knock-up, can you QSS a knock-up?
Yeah, of course. Remember Alistar or Blitzhook or literally anything, really, right?
Wait. If Blitz issue and you QSS, you cannot just walk away.
No. Not with Blitz, but with Yasuo you can. Yasuo is like not a knockup. It's like it holds you in place.
Right? Oh yeah, but then you have to do it when he's on you, I guess. Like you can't do it on the tornado.
Yeah. Well, you can't walk away on the tornado, but you can do it on his ulti, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's. I mean, if I were you, that would be my plan. Like the instant I see it, I would QSS dash to get away from the Wukong ulti damage, right? And we'd be good to go. Yeah, that would say you're not really lacking damage or playmaking. I mean, Sorry, you're not really lacking damage. The only thing you're really lacking is some kind of playmaking opportunity, right? So
Yeah.
that's what I would prefer, to be honest. What's going on
It's
here?
really,
I mean, we could
really
talk.
bad.
I mean, we could talk about this.
I mean, my
What's going on?
position is really, really shit, and my ult was really bad.
Well,
So,
how do we know beforehand? Like, what's the situation? How should we play it?
well, Fish wants to go in, so if I don't go in, he just dies immediately, I feel like. From what I see.
Well, if you
Like,
play, I mean, you can't really make this work, right? There's
yeah,
nothing to be found here. You can't
you
really
just
make
let him
this
die,
work.
or
Yeah, so I mean, he's not gonna let him die, but
I
we don't
mean,
have
I
to
can
commit
stand
so
close
much.
to him, yeah,
Yeah,
but
we don't have to commit as much, right? You see how
yeah,
like if you have ulti here and Kindred tries to hit him, maybe you could ulti her in the face, right? Or here comes
yeah,
Yasuo. You and Zayn are gonna
yeah,
try and blow him up, right? But I think you're trying to you're fine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe saving ulti is gonna be a lot better, but you're
yeah,
fine up until you dashed in, and then it kind of didn't make sense, right? Because you're gonna trade all your health for her ulti, and then now you guys are kind of doomed. So I think there's kind of an over eagerness to try and make something happen when you play this champion, and then it's losing you. It's making these fights impossible for you, right? There's no way you killed her. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was actually so
yeah.
close. She didn't even
So,
net, right? She netted way too late. Wait, she didn't even net.
I should use it earlier, I think, on me, like 8 seconds earlier or something. So
Interesting,
I guess
interesting.
it's not up.
Oh, it's
It's like
single
seven
digits.
seven HP.
Single digit. I mean, she could have healed though. Let's be honest, or flash. So, and
Yeah,
yeah, basically, this game is you're trying to make something happen. You're trying to force something, right?
yeah,
And it's just too hard. So you can't kind of force your way to victory. You have to wait for your opportunity and then punish. I think is a good way to put it. And then now they have Baron, and if Cassidy dies, it's all over. Oh, this is not bad. Nice. You just save your combo. Oh, here comes Yasuo. Okay, very nice. Cassidy, don't die. Nice. All right. Well, we're winning this fight. Good shit. Oh, he died, didn't he? Oh, let's go,
uh,
baby! Wait, how do you lose this game? Level 16 Cassidy.
are you
You
ready
must.
for the push? The push where we all die, I guess.
All right, you can't get the next one because they're spawning too
So,
quick. So
yeah,
you need to
but
leave before they run you down. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to get it. You don't really need the inhib, honestly. You just need to make
yeah,
sure you just win a team fight and you win. Or
I mean,
less
mid
likely.
doesn't do that much anyway.
Yeah, because they just clear it immediately, right? That's the natural clear.
Yeah, it just feeds them more gold, I guess.
Okay,
Anyway,
and we're seeing if Cassidy can split. Sure. Yeah, you don't have flash, so you're gonna get caught here. Right? It's the same thing. I think you have a mid game problem where you're too far out. They have a way to engage, and you have no answer. So you want to
yeah,
definitely be super paranoid about this stuff. Like, for example, Wukong is gonna flash on you, and you're gonna get down tier, and then that's a problem because Cassidy can't get here in time. So um,
yeah,
stuff like that, I think is gonna matter a lot. So definitely a habit we're seeing here. You just want to be maximum safety. There's no way to debate something out here. Like, oh, speaking of which, right? Isn't that wait? Speaking of which, that's exactly
yep,
how you guys lose the game, right? So yeah,
yeah,
this is a mid game. This is a mid game idea you need to look at where they have a specific way to engage, and you cannot get caught by it no matter what. So, oh my god, he's actually trying. Okay, first the Caitlyn. Oh, never mind, it's too late. This is fucked. I was like, maybe
yeah,
if he goes for Caitlyn and then the Wukong, and then kite out the Yasuo, it's possible. But yeah, it's basically too over eager to make something happen. So you're like dashing in, committing, and using ulti, and also you got caught twice. So that's basically the sum of all your mistakes. So let's see the next one.
I only have this one game, to be
What,
honest.
you only
Like
have
the other,
one?
I
Okay,
mean,
let's
if
see.
you, I guess I can find something on Place TV. I played a lot on a Smurf account with a guy who wants to learn support, but it's still like the games are not that much lower elo than these games.
Okay, let's see
I
it.
mean,
Let's
you
see
can pick any of those defeats if you want to look at that, but I think
it.
there's very little to take away from the games. Like
Right.
it is the concept of like trying not to die when your team is already behind, but it's so fucking difficult.
Right. I think the biggest takeaway, the biggest habit you could do is okay, like okay, don't try and force something you can clearly have in your head. But a good habit is, you know, like I was doing, I was like, in the mid game, you were walking up to the wave, and I was like, okay, what could happen? Wukong, right? Got the
I just
Wukong,
think
got the
about that,
Yasuo,
James.
Morgana flash ulti, like specific ways they're gonna try and stop you or try and engage on you. And if you have a way to beat it, go for it. You can walk up, which is why I was like, QSS is really good because you can nullify basically their only engage, right? Where
Yeah.
they force on you, bam, QSS, you win the fight. You have a specific way to beat it. So I think that's the biggest takeaway from that game. But yeah, for sure. What happened? What happened here?
Wait, 2 sec. I'm looking for that again. Oh, yeah. I got filled, and then my runes didn't save in the last second.
Not
But
like
they're
this.
unlucky one. But I mean, I did proc it, so I'm actually smurfing. But
That's so
and,
funny.
and like this is like a game. If I play ADC, it would be super difficult to win because my top laner is he's playing Jace and he's not winning early game versus a puppy. And then it's just like, good luck in esports. What am I gonna do
Good
against
luck
that
in
team?
esports. Well, we'll fall back to our next win condition: the Zoe poke and then the 6-item Saber against their 6-item Jinx. But
I don't really play Saber, but yeah. But
good
if
luck
I
in
did this game,
esports, right?
yeah. I have a game. I just need to upload it really quick.
Yeah. How to play against Malphite as ADC? Stay away from his ulti.
Have flash up.
It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. All right. They have a Wukong that's gonna flash E ulti you. What do? You don't have a response. Stay away. You have a response. Debate it. Right. That's about it. Those are your. It's a very thin line where this is winning because they failed to engage, or is losing because they successfully engaged. So you can even, here's like a 200 IQ strat. You get hit by it, their team goes in and you QSS and flash out, and you got them all. Right, that's one way to do it. But you just want to come up with something.
This game is also kind of shit. Okay, we can look at this game that I'm uploading, but it's like, I think it's unwinnable. But if you can find a way to win it, then you know, all things that I could do to be closer at winning.
Yeah,
the game,
yeah. Make it super clean, right? So clean that you give yourself max opportunities.
Yeah.
I'll get you
no
really
excuses,
far.
you know.
In solo queue, there's always something like that. Oh my god, dude! This, like you said, the ranks have been so
it's so fucked up. It's insane.
I feel like you can always win. So like someone's you can always win and always lose. Someone is almost guaranteed to throw at every roll.
But like last season, you didn't really see people just going like 0-6 and 0 in the lanes and the game being unwinnable from that because of like one roll it's super big difference, you know. But
yeah, the funny thing is that the you know, you have a D5 top laner, they got a D4 top laner. Their D4 top laner is like 6 and 0. It's okay, he's D4, he's gonna throw, right? It's just a fat bounty for you to collect later. No worries.
I mean, God damn it. Yeah, that's the way to look at it, I guess. With a positive mental attitude.
Mental doom, man.
PMA, you know.
PMA.
PMA.
When you pay the QSS tax for those engages, when you think you have enough damage. Usually speaking. Or if you're useless and you're just baiting for your team, I guess. That's one way to do it too. I've done that one before.
That's yikes. Then you have to be really useless if you really want to be that far behind and still buy defensive.
Yeah.
That's
sometimes
crazy.
It'd be like that, you know?
Yeah. Wait. Holy shit. It says that it's uploaded on YouTube, but it's like I don't know what the English word is for it. But in Danish it's like
processing?
Yeah, processing, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have any others on your channel?
I don't think I have anything uploaded to my YouTube that we haven't looked at, to be honest, but I could screen share with you.
Yeah, let's do that.
If that works.
That works. Let's see.
I just need to have it on the right screen. There we go.
God, it's so green. What's going on?
Green? Do you see it?
Freaking out. Yes. Go. Okay, let's see it. That Cloud9 background.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that new skin's amazing. Look at this. Look at that spam.
just
What the
fucking
fuck?
flashing everything.
Alright, let's fast forward. Let's go to the mid game stuff. I think that's the stuff with
Okay.
the most problems. The best place to improve. Alright, so mid game, clearing top. Their whole team is missing. You're gonna die. Oh, you're so fucked here. Wait, their whole team's not moving. Oh,
Yeah.
you're so okay.
I'm
Let's back it
dead.
up.
I'm dead.
So you see how like it's a recurring theme, right? Remember, if XYZ happens, what do you do? Right? So if Sion and Lee come here, what do? You know what I mean? So if your jungle is bot, then you have to play super conservative top because there's no counter game coming. Their whole team's on the way. So you can even say something like, we gotta push and run. But you can't under no circumstances like fall for the trap. You know?
Yeah.
Like think about it this way. The instant they see you, they're on the way, and or they're predicting you're there, so they're already there. So you can't go for the next wave because you know you're not ready to stop this engage. Your unit needs to be next to you. That's the problem here. So something you could do is like hide in the bush, hide where that pink ward is, or hide next to the wave. So if they try and push you attack them, right? But we can't kind of do something and then say, oh, if they engage, we're screwed because then you just lose, right? So
Yeah.
that's the main issue I think you're having for the mid game.
I think we kind of thought that that bot lane would rotate to
It's just not
another
possible,
lane,
right?
but yeah.
Yeah.
But nope.
It's not happening, so you just gotta wait. You have to be patient and wait
Yeah.
until you can, find something productive to do. So that's basically what's going on. So you're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose mid and or Rift Herald off this, I think. Right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
wait! They're fucking trolling. Wait a minute.
This is like inting. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my god, dude, that Zed could actually kill that Lucian too. Right?
Yeah, he could. I said that in voice
yeah,
comms as well. I was like, you
holy
gotta kill
shit.
both of them. Holy shit.
It's crazy. Oh, here
And
comes the
he
new
comes in.
snowball.
I think
See how
he
like
gets-
the enemy Lucian's having this problem too, right? You just need to make
Yeah.
sure that you're getting max amount of income when you're in a losing situation. So,
Hmm.
like if you push this, what should you be thinking? Oh, Lee Sin's waiting for me because he didn't leave, right? Oh, and then he shows mid, you're good to go, right? You see how like the thought process works, where no matter what they do, you can't die, all right? That's what I want you to think. No matter what you do, it's okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna push another, right? Oh, you should push another for sure. All right, good. And Lee Sin's on the way, so you maybe like W yourself when he Qs you, and then flash, and then eat W, right? You want to come up with something though when he's here.
Yeah.
Like pushing these minions,
Just need to shove it really fast.
yeah, you don't need to think when you push these minions. You need to think about what your contingency plan. They come and mess with you, right? So like there, if you use net and it comes out at that pink word, are you okay? Right? Stuff like that. Tells you whether or not you can use certain abilities.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's fast forward. Let's see where the next thing is. Okay, we go mid. That's fine. We're just covering mid. We should be mid. Zed go top. Sion LT is not on the table. Lee Sin, Insect, and Thresh Flash, right? Sure. No one's here. They're all bot. You can kill this. Even go defend bot after.
Oh, did they just disengage, I guess?
Oh, okay, never mind. You just
Yeah,
killed
they must
Sion.
have. Yeah.
That's totally good. Really good. Sion's giving you free gold. I mean, this is still winnable. They're killing Lulu.
Yeah.
So they're playing Lucian, Thresh, and LeBlanc. Dude, you're expected to lose it. Dude, they have 5 early game champions. What are you supposed to do, right? So stalling is really good. Kill this thing. We can go mid here. We can go top. Probably top, right? That's really good.
I think there's gonna be a fight here.
Oh yeah. And
Probably.
just run. Okay, we can kite this out. Let's go, baby. They have no Lee Sin. Oh, easy. Let's go, baby. Put traps everywhere and they lose. Wait, how do you guys lose this game?
One.
See? It's easy. Okay, don't keep going though.
I'm not.
Okay, nice.
I'm
Wow.
not.
Look at this. Look at this. You have money now. All of a sudden, you have money. So all you have to do is just like stall, and make sure you're not getting caught while you're stalling. Oh, okay. This is looking dicey. This is LeBlanc coming. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to chase if you have no net, by the way. Yeah, you guys need to leave.
But
You can get away here, and they can't Baron. Is just okay. Wow, you almost died there. Holy shit. Now we should be thinking about Sign ulti, right? LeBlanc W, Thresh Flash. Any of these? Wow. Challenging the support. That's fine.
I mean, I just saw he was really bad at hooking in lane, so
yeah,
I just
dude.
don't mind.
It's about sending a message, Okay, let's fast forward. I mean, so far so good. Like if you don't get caught,
Oh.
you're totally fine. Oh,
Okay, they just rotate straight to bot after
fine.
mid.
Fine. Need to close this guy. Sure. We're still scaling. We can't really do too much about this except maybe try and kill this guy. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. This is all fine. I mean, we can talk about Kalen specific stuff, but honestly, the fight wouldn't really have played out any different. Like you can save your Q because queuing Sion doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, clear this out. I mean, there's a high chance they're gonna throw a Baron, so let's see. Fast forward. This is a fight. This is a cannon. This is at least an insect. Oh,
Yeah.
that's awkward. So you see how like almost all your mistakes are just getting caught out by something they have, right?
Hmm.
I think that's the biggest area of improvement is they're gonna do this thing. What am I gonna do to stop it? He's just gonna kill you. He's not gonna step on that. Feels bad, man. Nice try. Run for the hill. Run for the hills. So you see how like it really is this one thing where they have a certain thing they're about to do. You know you can figure out beforehand, so come up with something to beat it before you walk out. Like it's basically when you're strong, when you're not strong, if you fall for this trap, you just are useless. So let's see another one. I think these are gonna be pretty similar in the mid game.
Oh, that's the Volibear support game. That's the yikes.
Volibear support. Hey, that's some fat all in, dude. I mean, I can see it working. Maybe not with Ezreal, but I can see it working. Alright, let's go to the mid game. I think that's the juicy stuff. You have so much money, holy shit. Alright, here we go. Oh
His
my
damage
God.
was actually pretty insane.
Wait, where's their jungle? Hold up. Okay.
That's
No
a good
jungle?
question. He should probably
You have
be.
flash, so you're fine. Yeah. Okay. I think there is a habit of staying at their tower forever, right? Oh, is this the fat debate? You gotta kill the Vayne, by the way. Alright, so I think there is a habit of staying at the tower too long, you know? Trying to make something happen. Oh my God, you can actually do this. 2 seconds. Oh, I thought you were gonna do like W flash E into her, dude. The eyesight, dude, is doable. If they had no idea you're there, I think it's doable.
I'm looking for it.
That's fair. And then we need to get the hell out. Oh,
I died. How did I die?
Wait. You're just in the river, so you needed a base.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, it's just a product of you're literally at their tower until something happens, I think. And that's that might be a habit you wanna change, right? Because so far we haven't really seen it work, where you stay until something happens, but the something that happens is always bad, right? Even if it has the potential to be good, like you and Volibear can 2v2 somehow. Overall, on an average case, is not gonna work. You can collapse him somehow.
I think I mainly do it when I. When I'm behind with my I feel like I have to do something like to get a pick so we can push short so we can actually get something, but it's like most of the time just too greedy.
Yeah,
and of course it doesn't work, but I feel like it's like a risk I'm taking to try and turn the game, but it's like so risky. Like the risk reward is not worth.
Honestly, you don't have to take any risk. You just wait for them to throw, you know, and then that's what you need to do. Or you kind of like it's kind of like looking at the a kind of like missing the strategy part of the game, right? Where you feel like you're behind, so if you don't do something, you lose. But in reality, you have specific ways to win the game, like through whatever your comp you have or whatever comp they have. Like maybe we outscale, maybe we need to look for some kind of Baron ideas, or maybe we engage on them on tower, right? And that's where you're going to find the most success, where you can actually make something happen instead of like, no matter what the situation, try and get something, or no matter how we're losing or anything like that, you know, trying to get something when in fact maybe you have five scaling champions is the wrong thing to do, right? Maybe just take it up the butt for a few minutes. So that's literally like how some of these games go. Like if you ever see Jinx versus, you have like, I had a Jinx Bard game and we were playing against like Kayla Morgana, and I was just down at like 50 CS, and it was like, oh, okay, my win condition is just team fight. So I had just 0 deaths. We got to a team fight, and then we just got our money back. Right there, right? You wanna play to your strengths, I think, if you're behind. So, oh, Monka S. This guy's gonna flash on you if you're not careful, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, he totally could have tried it. This Vayne is going crazy, by the way. You want to run. Unless you can shoot her in the face. Oh, this is a nice E. Nice. Okay? So somehow, in these games, it's like you do well, and then you get caught, and then you die, right? I guess that seems to be the common theme. So you can't get any more by pushing, except killing this wave. Okay, this is a base, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Oh,
maybe
kill it.
Blue and
Nice. Alright, now it's a base.
Yep.
Alright, you have 3,000 gold. Oh, this is doomed. This is hella doomed.
Yeah.
Yep. We're just dead as hell. Oh, can you heal? Nice. He's dead as hell. But... Good. Good response. And then, oh, nope, that's not good enough. Oh, you had a gunblade. Maybe it was good enough.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh, okay, whatever. Just go forward.
Sure. Oh, okay. This is a kill here, maybe. Yep, this is a kill. Oh, there it is. Nice. Very good. That's what I thought you were gonna do earlier. Very nice. Dude, look at this. Literally, the only way you lose is like you get caught or you push their tower and then you die. That's like actually the only 2 mistakes you make, right? From what we're seeing so far. Let's keep going. Baron is easy. Just kill this Zoe if she wants to do anything crazy. Or their jungler, whoever their jungler is. Is it Nasus? Not really, right? Is it Nasus? Oh my god.
It is jungle item.
Oh my god. Who is still on the Baron? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know. Why we're not just killing him before we are.
Yeah, you should definitely just kill him. Yeah.
we just want to take the 50-50 smite, to see how good our jungler is.
Monka S, dude. Dude, honestly, you give the advantage to the guy stealing because no one's paying attention. Honestly. I would give the advantage to the guy stealing. Let's be honest. Okay, fast forward. Oh,
I insta again.
Oh, okay, back it up. We got caught. Alright, so how did this happen?
Okay, actually,
how did this happen?
And then Nasus is waiting in the bush for me.
So you see how like it's actually always the same thing. It's just something you don't expect. Where if you just press tab and ask yourself, "Where's all this shit?" Then the problem would solve itself, right? It's actually like you're winning up until you get caught. Like this is literally what's going on. So if you press tab here, they're in every bush, right? Nasus is on you, your Renekton's on you, Vayne is on you. Yeah, I would say that's top 3. And then Zoe from random, from downtown, I guess. So.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look if I see them enter our jungle. Like if I see Nasus more than I see him mid out, then I see him now.
I have no idea.
He walked from mid in.
Yeah, I have no idea how he got there, but you know. 300 IQ Nasus. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. What a poke.
But actually, I don't know why you were top too. Back it up. Why were you top? Why didn't you just go straight mid? When you saw them pushing mid, you just counter push, right?
Well.
Yeah.
I'm top now, and then they go mid, or then they want to switch mid, and then I think.
You should base and push mid, right? You should base and clear mid, because this is a 4v5. You guys don't actually want this, so that's like another. That's like something that could help prevent this. Is just
base. But if I base here, then how many people die?
Literally, no matter what you do here, this is not a good fight, right? Like actually, no matter what you do here, so you just wanted to come from the front instead of trying to come in from the side. You know, like there's actually no way you can accomplish anything unless they run into you and you kill them in the face 100 times. I don't know.
I think. If Nasus isn't there, which he was, so it's like pretty stupid to say if he isn't, but then I don't think it's bad to do because it's 2 squishies who are.
Well, imagine this. Let's say your team is trying to debate them into a fight or something, and they don't go for it. They just push mid. What do you guys do?
Then we just flank them mid lane. We win the 5 versus 5.
They're gonna kite. Well, hold on. You're gonna flank them, but they have 5 people, right? And then they know which direction you're coming from.
But can't you allow it TP to ping here and we go farm in here?
Yeah, and then they go on allow it, and then there's a problem, I think, right? It's like it's not clean. It's not like not a very clean way to approach it, right? So yeah, I don't think it really made sense to coming from the side there.
To suck some hard candy and suck some dicks.
Oh no! Wait, what happened after?
Oh, that happened.
Oh, feels bad. Wait, let's watch his last fight. Let's watch his last fight. Okay, it took
I
2
think he
inhibs, not the end of the world. Wait,
played
back
this
it up a
fight
little bit more.
pretty bad. Let's see.
Okay,
So
sieging. There's a lot of
Professor
TP.
Remington. You should not have TP. He should TP to the other fight.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
definitely
kind of bad.
don't want to. You do not want to Jabeta fight for sure. Oh, it's over. You guys lost. All right, let's get out of here. You do not want to walk forward here. If you survive, maybe. Oh no, this it's a big doom. So this is just it's just another tower thing, right? I think playing around, you know, when are you supposed to like be sieging towers is I think is a really important idea because all your mistakes revolve around enemy towers and getting cut out mid or top or whatever it is. So definitely pressing tab, looking for their engage is one thing, and then when you aim for tower, you know, ask yourself, is this actually like a consistent idea, right? Like, can we actually get something? Because maybe pushing mid is not bad, but you don't actually want to be right outside their tower because they're gonna try to engage and you have no TP, right? Stuff like that. Honestly, even if you have TP, is probably dicey. You know, you guys aren't really looking for a fight. Yeah. Let's see. I think we have time for one more. Let's see.
Okay, you can pick one. Soraka. It's okay.
Yeah, any of these are fine. What are you playing right now?
But I play. I mean, I think Lucian Kate Ezreal, and then sometimes stuff like Twitch if I wanna spice it up, and if I get bored.
Spice it up. All right, pick any of these we haven't seen yet. I think any of them are fine.
We should watch a different kind of ADC. Watch the scaling ADC and see how that goes.
All right, let's go to the mid game again. I think mid game is definitely the place to be for you. The place to focus on. Wait, how'd you die? Hold up.
Well,
is this dive?
This is what I don't. If it's the dive, then it's what I don't like about picking hyper scaling ADCs.
Or it's getting pushed and it feels bad. Well, that's the price you pay, you know.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there's like no way to not push.
Oh, press Q and run. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, back it up. Back it up. When you see this, you know, your first instinct is
I'm just
really trying to run, right? But did they screw this? What do you think? Did they screw this up?
Yeah.
You just kill this guy, right?
I mean,
we can hit him and kite up with Lulu. I think.
I think I should just straight up flash. Honestly, like I think that here I should just flash here.
Yeah, you're just trying to get out essentially. I don't know where. I don't know where
you're too late. Yeah, I'm just trolling. I'm really tilted because we have
sometimes it happens.
11 minutes, and you know.
Okay, sometimes that happens. I think they might get punished for it with this Riven coming in. We'll see. Maybe.
Yeah, let's see.
It's likely they get punished here. Oh my god.
That's a good reason.
Nice mechanics right there.
Yeah.
He's dead as fuck though, so good luck in Wii Sports. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, so alright. Let's keep going. Don't watch. Keep going. Oh god. Alright. Sometimes it happens, still recoverable. We'll see. Alright, sure. Give him the tower, that's fine. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, go top. Easy kills, I guess. Sure. I don't know if you can really chase this, but you can try, I guess. This is gonna shield, right? Oh, feels bad. All right, sure. Now we do Rift Herald, right?
Let's see.
Guys, hello. How do you chase this? Hold up.
That's a tilde.
Okay, I think you know when you say you feel like you need to do things to come back in the game.
This is just pure tilt, dude.
Okay.
That's just really fucking bad. Honestly.
Yo, there's just no way you're getting anything, right? Yeah. There's just no way.
I'm just like,
oh, that's a feels
yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh, what happened here?
Let's see. I want to go top and catch the wave. I see Tristana is walking through jungle. People are pinging that they want to kill her.
Well, their whole team is missing, so
I should probably. I don't have Q. I should not even face take this bush.
Yeah. I don't know why you're trying to do Rift Herald, but this is not a good idea.
And I see this. My Lulu doesn't ult me. I get a little bit tilted again. This is.
Well, honestly, it's, sometimes it'd be like that, you know. But you guys didn't want this. I don't think you wanted this in the first place. Oh
I guess
no, it's a
not. But
disaster. It's just 4v5 shenanigans going on.
I mean,
They have another person
what,
coming on the way. You
uh,
guys don't even, yeah, feels bad.
okay,
What
wait.
happened
What
here?
did they do? They tried to dive or something, I
Yeah, they're
guess.
inting. Here we go. This is how you come back. I want you to think. You wanna focus on where your goal is, and it's
Yeah,
usually not making stuff happen when you're behind, right?
yeah,
You're gonna prevent what they want, and then you counter their play, and you come back in the game that way. That was an awkward flash.
yeah. I tried to go for Kjeldzen, but it was like he would have his ult up again anyway.
Yeah, you're not gonna get him
That's
anyways.
just stupid.
You just need
Yeah.
to push, make some money. Oh, you're just gonna die to
Money
Tristana or
maker.
something. Wow, you might get away with this. Okay, sure. This chase is really bad. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's go push.
Do I just
Okay.
push? Push the
Alright.
wave. Fucking
Lucy's gonna
scouts.
cut you off, so you need to run like hell. Oh man, this is really dicey.
Oh, I got out. Fuck.
They can even look to Baron there, like pretend to gank you, and then when you guys base, you guys just do the Baron. Oh, this is exactly what we were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Remember, the missing guy is actually always on top of you. That's what you need to be. That's what you need to be thinking. Like that's kind of. I'm pretty sure.
But
I'm pretty sure like the majority of deaths are coming from this idea.
yeah.
Like,
Okay,
this,
but okay. I'm not gonna say but anymore. I'm stuttering. But
yeah.
fucking Lulu though, like I feel like again if she ults there, I don't know if we win it, but I feel like it's gonna be like so much closer.
Yeah, but it's
Because
like
we
okay,
get the
watch.
double.
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. All right. So let's pretend we're playing Lulu, right? And we think this is a 1v2, right? And look at Lulu. Did she have
Okay,
time
she
to
just got
ulti?
airborne and
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
died.
That was 0% chance, right? No way. So that's the
Yeah.
thing is that the setup was just so doomed. There's nothing they could do. Remember, if we're expecting something from them, it has to be reasonable. So like when the Tristana one shot you from the bush, Lulu was probably looking at Jervin or something, right? She had no idea.
I mean,
So,
she shielded me.
oh, then I guess she's boosted.
But I think in that case she could have ulted me, and in the other case she couldn't.
Just start, you can't expect, you can't really expect anything crazy out of them, Even sometimes when it's like basic, like Zillion ulti, I won't go for it, right? Unless I'm spam pinging and I say, "Are you looking at me right now?" and then I go in, right? You have to make it literally as brainless as possible if you're expecting some kind of play. Oh, this is Lee Sin, Tristana, Braum, right? Uh oh, you guys might have problems here. So if you want to do this, you need to make sure that they're not in that tri bush.
Yeah. Now
Oh,
we
thank
see
God we
them
saw
at
Lee.
least.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, Braum is right there anyways. Oh, she's face checking. Monka S.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how it's like definitely the thing you want to be looking at is the missing people. You have to assume they're next to you, right? Until you see otherwise, until you have reason to believe otherwise. Okay, that's really awkward.
Yep.
Missing a lot of health. We got a base. Sure, fix top.
Oh.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
They try and
nice.
Holy shit, they started it. Yes. This is the throw. See, this is all you have to wait for. Is they're just mega throwing. They started it. All you have to do is just not do anything. Let them face tank damage. Oh my god. Easy game. Look at that. Alright, go check the Baron again, by the way. Okay, nice. They're off it. Right, just push mid. No problem. Oh. I mean, doable. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yo, what the fuck?
Swamp
Alright,
point blank range. This game is
yeah,
weird.
I guess we just do it. Alright, fast forward. Let's see what's going on here. Here's base, right? You can't do anything here. Unless you can kill someone with 3 auto attacks. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Base, Renons. Right, no problem. Are you building Blade the Ring King? What are you building?
I don't know what I'm building.
You definitely want another Zeo item, I think. Okay. Your face checking a lot of things here, Mocha S. But you saw Lee Sin, so it's okay. Tristana, Braum, they're all here. Oh, this is doable. This is doable.
You think so?
Yeah, easy. Okay. Your whole team is here, right? It's just the numbers. It's just the numbers idea going on here. Also, your damage is like pretty good with Lulu, so.
True. Oh, that was maybe too much. That was like a minute.
Oh. This might not work. Oh, never mind. That's not bad. Okay, let's. You probably don't want to siege this. You're gonna get You just wait in the back. Yeah, no, you just wait in the back, right? Definitely don't want to see this. Right?
I mean, I'm standing so far back, but they like keep pushing the wave, and I have to hover. I feel like.
Yeah, let's just wait it out. It's fine if your team's in front. You just don't want to be there as well. So
Yeah.
looking for something. I don't know. Is this a maybe? This is a big maybe. Nice. You got a lot of damage. Oh, not like this. Oh, you got him. But you almost got kicked there. All right, don't chase this. Don't chase this. I think there's a problem with chasing too. Wow, that actually worked. Back it up. Let me watch this. She was actually gonna crit your face off.
more luck than anything.
Yeah, I don't know how she didn't
Not
kill your
crit,
75% crit.
I she crit 2 times out of 4.
Wow, that was really I don't know about that one, coach. Oh, but it didn't end up working. You see how like these dives, it seems good, but even when it seems good, it's like not. It doesn't actually turn out to be good.
I mean, I think that one seemed a bit deep, or not a bit, but like very deep actually. I don't think it's very good.
Yeah, but there's a problem with when you have Baron, you start diving or something. I don't know what's going on. You just need to let the minions do all the work.
Right? I think it's because when I play Twitch, I get my red IL mentality on, and I just wanna fucking go ham all the time.
yeah. Same,
and it's not good. I got my seal item, so that's good.
I think you want PD here, no?
I think PD is so bad. Static. I don't know why everyone likes it. I really think it's bad.
But PD is so good. I think PD is so good.
I think the shield is like barely noticeable, and you just die anyway.
Wait,
and
600 so damage fast. Shield.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. There's so much damage in the game. If you go to that HP, you just die anyway. I feel like.
Yeah, that's the difference of one auto attack difference between ADCs. That's pretty good. Like Tristana jumps on you, turn around.
But that's like one auto attack. But okay, if he gets fire cannon, it's also one auto. But it's a better auto.
Oh, you can't do this because Braum has shield, right? Wait a minute, he didn't shield.
I think he used it right before.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a little better then.
I think we can see if I actually saw him use it or if I'm just guessing.
Yeah. I think you want to predict as much as possible.
Oh,
he just shielded. Yeah, he just shielded. Alright, this is fine. Unless Cassidy and Lee Sin come out, but I think there's reasonable doubt here. You say there's reasonable doubt that Cassidy is not prepared to counter this. They were like 400 IQ. They would tell Braum to use the shield and then have Cassidy and jump Twitch when Twitch comes out. But if you have flash, then this works no matter what. Okay, just wait for the next wave. Sure. Wow, you actually might have to base. Feels bad.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I took red and base.
Is Baron control? I think you need about pink words for Baron too.
I should probably sell D-shield. Doesn't really do anything
anymore. Blade of the Ruined King.
Yeah, that's a very interesting buy. I'm gonna agree with you on that one, but
it's not the worst, no.
I think Bloodthirster is better probably, or what else do they? Or like Hexdrinker, since I don't have PD.
Oh yeah, true.
Against Kjeldzen.
Really strange. They have no Tristana. This is doable. No Tristana. This is doable. Let's go, baby. 4-man. Oh, easy. Oh.
Get insects.
Okay. Nope. Still easy. Nope. Less easy.
We were still in the fight because they burned so much for me. But
it's just it could have been a lot better. But let's back it up. It's interesting Twitch stuff. I think you thought you were gonna get this Cassidy.
Yeah, I thought I had the 3-man here, but
same. Feels bad.
Then I didn't.
It's just the usual.
I think my flash could have been better. That's the only thing. But that's because I didn't really notice where my backline was. Like I should probably flash up here.
Well, it's not. It's less about that and more about when you come out. Okay, so there's two parts of the Twitch play: the attack that works, and then their first response, which you have to counter, right? So here you're like, okay, the attack is we kill Cassidy, and then the first response is a kick. That's the only response. So that's the thing you should be. That's the thing you should be looking for. And if you had known he was gonna, kick you, then I think you would have just played differently. Right? It's okay. I think overall, it's not that bad. Could have been better, but let's keep going. We're more concerned about like the whole getting caught about from XYZ. Yeah. Overstaying and getting caught. The real big ones here. Okay, we don't have to go for this. Unless you think you can snipe out the Tristana. They have Braum Shield though, and Lee Sin kick.
This is gonna be really awkward real soon. Wait for this. This is so sad. I'm actually gonna cry.
Oh my god, it's over. But honestly, realistically speaking, There's
I should
nothing
not
to do
even
there,
be
right?
there probably.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
it's
exactly.
like that's so
That's
sad. Anyway, I was like, holy shit, that's so fucking.
Wait, it's fucking over. They're gonna kill. If they kill someone, they can end the game. All right. Well, that's awkward. Oh, here we go. They're gonna kill someone, aren't they? Yep.
But
Here we go, baby. Nope. This
I
is the
don't think they.
Tristana. This is the Tristana montage play. Oh, I guess not.
They're like this.
Yeah. So that's awkward. I think the main theme is know what happens before it happens. When it comes to pushing, they're gonna engage, like just them engaging in general, and you making some kind of play in general. That's the overall. Make sure you calculate as deep as possible in terms of the specific things they will do, so that you can counter it. Otherwise, you're playing without knowing what's gonna happen, and it's really hard to play like that, right? Just playing off instinct, I think, is the way to put it. So instinct is how people get to trick you and make plays. Okay, we can get away with this. Go bot. Wait, you can have Riven pretend to hit, and then everyone debate. Everyone's baiting this. Perfect. You can aim her GA if you really want to, but this doesn't look that great, honestly. Nope, here comes Lee Sin and casting from the side. You can't do something here. You need to run. Getting flanked. Kill the flank. Nice. No Lee Sin. Oh, that's not your fault. That was bad. That's okay. Let's run. I don't know why he's pinging everyone. That was retarded. I mean, sorry, not TOS. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That was not smart. Very not smart at all. What you're doing here is also not smart. I think you're telling it, right?
I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think so.
Wow.
They all just rush mid lane, but
interesting.
I mean, it was a bit greedy.
I'm gonna get banned one of these days. I swear. Okay. And then you get something to hit. It's fine. Oh, you're gonna get Braum shielded. I mean, if you think this might not be worth. You know, your ulti is too important, right? You actually might die here. Oh, please tell me you get this guy. Oh, you're dead at Tristana. No. Alright, so yeah, very much a like, do you know what's gonna happen before it happens? So I mean, if we like analyze it, we're like, oh, it's 4v5, your ulti has to be 4v5 good, right? And if it gets blocked by Braum, that's like maybe 5v5 good, but it's not 4v5 good, right? So you see how like it's just very much a decision making thing in terms of you know what's gonna happen before it happens. Well, you should know what happens before it happens. So you know you don't have to pull the trigger. You can just wait until you see Braum use it, for example, right? Or something juicy has to happen. But I think too often trying to make something happen when it's not fully fleshed out, right? Like trying to push top, they catch you, or trying to push mid, and then you fight, and then you know some dude comes down and kills you, right?
Just testing limits.
Yeah, exactly. Testing limits.
Too much, maybe. Yeah.
Here's like an extreme way to work on this is don't do anything until you've calculated as deep as possible, right? And then you can go do something. Because I think right now you're more likely to do something and then die to something you know is coming versus you know failing some kind of not doing anything. Like, what am I trying to say here? You're like more likely to do something without thinking about it first than you are to not do anything at all, right?
Oh yeah. I would never do anything at all.
Yeah. You wanna make sure you plan it out as much as possible. Okay, I want you to plan out your moves as deep as possible. Think about it this way: you do this, they do this. Can you win?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, I think I go in too many fights without really like thinking about what counter they have to my engage or to my opening or whatever.
Or you're just out there and they go on you, right? That was when you were playing Lucian.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But that's because I feel like Lucian has so much escape, I think. Like, I feel like I can just never get picked like that because I have my E and I can get my E again, and I have my flash and I have my...
You physically maybe, but if you don't think about it, it's not possible, right? Not really possible if you don't think about it. That's like the whole, if you know it's coming, you can beat it, but if you don't know it's coming, you're going to get surprised, right? It's going to die.
Yeah, that is true.
So exercise in reading your enemy. All right, I want you to just always come up with their next move, and then you can do something. I think that'll help a lot. All right, always come up with their next move before you do something. So. Make sense?
Yeah, it does. I feel
Okay,
like
cool.
most better players knows which champions are in the enemy team before they die to it. You know? And sometimes I just randomly die to a Lee Sin insect without even knowing they have a Lee Sin.
Yeah, exactly. Too focused on you're too focused on your plan right now. You want to be focused on their plan, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'll try to think about it more and see if it helps. Hopefully it does.
sounds good. Definitely know. Let me know how that's going. I mean, hey, some habits you can come up with are like, for like what I said. Like before something happens, I'm like, oh, this is the worst case scenario. You know, Scion ulti, Lee Sin insect, whatever. And then I ask myself, if I push this, am I okay? Right. And that's how I approach those kind of situations, or even in team fights. Right.
Okay,
When I'm
but
playing
what
chess.
if you feel like it's not safe and you know that you have to push the wave?
Then I wait, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe we can get XP and run. Or sometimes you just can't do it. What if there's a 20-0 Rengar? You can't get
Yeah,
it.
but
Sometimes it's like that, right?
how do you get 9 or 10 CS a min if you do that?
You can't, right? It's not
That's
possible.
not good. How
Some
does
games
Reckless
it's
do it
not
then?
possible.
Does he just troll or what?
Wait, say again?
How does Reckless do it then? Does he just like troll and just take the wave anyway? Or does he just catch all the
Oh, you
jungle
can.
camps instead? Or
Let me
like what the
see. I
fuck?
mean, you can watch how he does it, right? Let's see.
I mean, I am watching his stream when he's streaming, and he's streaming now, so that's pretty good.
You can
But
say like, oh, if they come out, can you beat it? Right? Is the question. And maybe he has
yeah.
this, you know, he'll say, I have man advantage here, so if I survive long enough, I can win with flash, right? So maybe that's how he's approaching it. But you wanna come up with something, right, before you go and do it. So like a lot of these games he's in control in, right? Maybe in this game he wasn't in control in, but he probably got caught by Talon or Bard at least once. So dude, his CS is crazy, man.
Yeah, you're so good CS. It's so insane, and I'm like,
only, holy
how the fuck
shit.
do you even do that? Like,
The CS only, baby.
like look at his average CS on the side. It's so insane.
Jesus Christ.
Like, it looks like he's fucking cheating or something.
He's spawning his own minions. He really learned from Uzi here. Holy crap.
Yeah.
What the heck? It's actually
I don't understand. Like, how can you do that without overextending boundaries that you should not be able to overextend? You know.
You should study the exact way he does it, right? Is he like slow pushing, or is he immediately push, or like when does he get there in relation to the next wave, right? Stuff like that. So
yeah.
Yeah, I would say work on predicting your enemy in all things, mechanically and map awareness based. So sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, definitely let me know how your games are going. It looks pretty spicy.
Yeah, I will. I'll start playing on my main again someday when I feel like it. When I feel in the mood.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, you too. See you, Riot Sign.
Yeah, man.